I am starting with what will we do when all things are possible. We have seen several things are possible, not going into that. Okay, इतने सारी चीज़ें possible हैं कि अब हमें क्या करना है. So they are everywhere. Gmail is monitored. आपकी Gmail भी monitor हो जाता है. You might have noticed. हर बार आप अपनी सिस्टम से खोलते हैं, किसी और सिस्टम से आप खोलते हैं, तो did you just sign in? आपको मैसेज आ जाएगा. Again, that is AI. You are continuously under the cover of someone else. Someone else is already seeing you. So you have these drones, robots that fly. So they fly all over the fields and you can take the images, you can capture satellite images, and आजकल research इस पे हो रही है in image processing. You capture lot of satellite images and then do it. And these are अब धीरे धीरे accessible range में भी आ रहा है. Most of the institutions are purchasing drones and then they are trying to do it. So over 30,000 drones forecast for US airspace alone, border patrol, forest fire location, etc. Borders पे life of humans are in danger. Borders पे लगा दो drones को, robots को. Human life is not going, but you get the signals, happily sitting at home. So do the reaction or give command. अभी तक हमारे माइंड में यही है कि हम कमांड दे रहे हैं तो वो हमारी कमांड कर रही है. So your life is safe. It says kit cures cancer, robots for surgery and all these things. So now the situation is you and the robo or the AI machine which has reached AGI or whatever, you are working together in an environment. Both of you are working. So what we want is, we want it to do as we want it to do. We tell, use its intelligence, but not for destructive purposes. अगर आपके कंट्रोल में नहीं है, it is doing something else and making you forced to do something else, वहाँ पे ethics नहीं है. तो what do you do? How do you teach ethics to it? ठीक है? फाइनल सोल्यूशन जो मिल के आ रहा है, टेक्नोलॉजी को तो आप स्टॉप नहीं कर सकते हो. देन टेक्नोलॉजी इफ इट इज टू फ्लरिश, उसको टीच तो अभी बना तो आप ही रहे हो. So the strategies that you should use is give it some rules and give it, and again, when you give it some rules, are those rules set of fixed rules? What if something else happens? Should it make its own decision? जैसे हमने डांस कराया, वो गिरने वाली थी, तो it used its own knowledge, ना गिरे तो अपनी स्टेबिलिटी वाला एक्शन शुरू कर दी. Its sensors worked and it took a decision. That decision I did not take. Stability sensors हमने लगा दिया, we asked it to be stable. मैं कुछ और कमांड दे रही हूँ, वो कुछ और कर ली. Intention was not bad, but it happens. So singularity and the ethical issues, the debate is, singularity means what? Singularity may change the very definition of the human. Already the line is blurring between the machine and the human. फार्मर को रिप्लेस कर दिया, ड्राइवर को रिप्लेस कर दिया, डॉक्टर को रिप्लेस कर दिया, टीचर को रिप्लेस कर दिया. अभी किया नहीं, मतलब व्हाट वी आर सेइंग इज, वो लाइन, वो बॉर्डर बहुत थिन होता जा रहा है. सो ऑलरेडी मोस्ट करंट टेक्नोलॉजी इज ऑलरेडी बियॉन्ड द इंटेलिजेंस ऑफ मोस्ट ह्यूमंस, बिकॉज इट हैज़ बेट द वर्ल्ड चैम्पियंस एंड ऑल. तो वो तो कुछ एरियाज में तो शो कर ही दिया. No one human institution has control over machines or their development. Wide belief that machines do it better. So robots bring a host of ethical issues. Should robots only be developed that are sensitive to human values? We are sensitive, right? Will humans accept their replacement? क्या हम वो बॉस बने एंड आप उसकी सबॉर्डिनेट बनने के लिए तैयार हो? अभी तक तो नहीं. Suddenly if you are asked, you don't want to accept. Human modification technology no longer in future. Pacemaker, hearing aids, motion. Can we build a robot with interpersonal skills, social skills? It should be able to talk to all of you. Yes, chatbots भी थोड़ा सा आ गए. आप टिकट बुक करना चाहते हो तो नीचे से वो पॉपअप हो जाती है, आई कैन डू यू वांट एनी हेल्प, क्लिक मी. आप टाइप करो या वॉइस वाला चैटबॉट्स आ जाते हैं. So it's trying to interact with you as if वहाँ पे एक बंदा खड़ा है and may I help you, do you want this reservation, do you want on so and so date. So they are already invading us. So haven't we always had technological developments, wheel, boat, writing, telephone, smartphones, industrial revolution and whatnot. Ethics in a world of robots. So this reasoning is a contested area in current human existence, and just about any area of medical procedure has ethical dilemmas. The literature on all aspects of futurism bristles with ethical challenges. So the relationship of ethics to current human meaning is critical, but its foundation is rooted in religion, a very difficult field to destroy. So Dharma, Bhagavad Gita, all these things, they give you, अगर आप properly study करते हैं तो हर चीज़ में आपको कौन सा धर्म है, कौन सा अधर्म है, वो बताते हैं. Always don't harm वाला principle चल रहा है. Look at महाभारता. सामदान वेद दंडो पाए. मतलब ये हुआ क्या, वहाँ पे सारे डायलॉग्स चले वर्स्ट रिसोर्ट वॉर तो हुई है. तो यहाँ पे भी when everything is not working and सारे dialogues, you may have to resort to killing. I will give you a beautiful scenario in 2 minutes. So religion is a field which is not going to be destroyed. Take the values from the religion and somehow try to imbibe in the machine. So this is the new field that is developing. So nanotechnology and the ethics of forecasting. This is a book written by this. And Ray Kurzweil. No one is sitting idle. Everyone is tense. So ethical issues in AI by Richard Mason. So nanomedicine develop हुआ, that horn crab thing that goes and removes the cancer medicine. मतलब ये technology advance हो रहा है. So the need for nanoethics. Then this Ray Kurzweil का, there will be no distinction post singularity between human and machine or between physical and virtual reality. Singularity means the end, something वो reach होने के बाद end है. So अभी तक क्या था कि AI achieve हुआ तो singularity है. Then they said कि okay, this is not singularity. AGI achieve हो गया तो we will reach singularity. अब हम कहते हैं कि super intelligence, we have the next target, क्योंकि यहाँ तक achieve हो रहा है धीरे धीरे. So that is the singularity point. So when that singularity point, that is super intelligence, machines which excel in all fields and which are more powerful than human beings, that is that stage, which we will reach as we have discussed. So between human and machine or between physical and virtual reality, there won't be any distinction. That's what Ray Kurzweil said. And Kurzweil also said, 6 historical epochs that are driven in a law-like manner, the law of accelerating returns by the exponential growth of information and technology, a theory of technological evolution as justification of the shape of future human society. So what he says, GNR combination is very dangerous. GNR means genetic engineering, R is this robotics, N is the nanotechnology. They will extinguish human beings as we now know them. As we now know them, understand the significance. मतलब वो तो already imagine करे जा रहा है कि उसके बाद human beings नहीं होंगे, just as we see कि एक time पे dinosaurs होते थे. So maybe in future, we will be seen like that. But we don't want it to happen. As of now, we are still powerful, and इतनी चीज़ें हमने किया, तो we will be able to drive values into the machine. Now, emotions इनके अंदर डालना सिखाया. Even this robo, अभी आपने डांस में exhibit किया, तो through way of light changes, LED changes, it is exhibiting certain emotions. But not all. As मतलब वो child level तक reach होने में, I don't know how much time we will take. But as of now, it's able to express basic emotions like happy, sad, sorrow, which are easy to predict. You just cannot change the emotions so frequently. So Joyce's big fish eat little fish argument quotes robotics pioneer Hans Moravec. Biological species almost never survive encounters with super competitors. Even Charles Darwin said survival of the fittest. Fittest survives, बाकी survive नहीं होंगे. So this is ये विलियम जॉय का ह्यूमन नॉट वेलकम इन द फ्यूचर में ही सेड कि सर्वाइवल ऑफ द फिटेस्ट, वो अगर फिट होगी तो हम सर्वाइव नहीं कर पाएंगे. सो आगे की रिसर्च शुड बी इन दैट डायरेक्शन. So we are widely within the reach of individuals or small groups. Knowledge alone will enable the use of them. Knowledge enabled mass destruction. So we are on the cusp of the further perfection of extreme evil. So this book is a very good book. मतलब आपको actual मिल जाएगा. I'm just trying to put forth the main important points. So this is the first moment in the history of our planet when any species by its voluntary actions has become a danger to itself. Each and every statement is powerful in that book. The only realistic alternative I see is relinquishment. Relinquishment means सब त्याग दो, टेक्नोलॉजी अब जो मिल गया, अब आगे कुछ मत करो. So to limit development of the technologies that are too dangerous by limiting our pursuit of certain kinds of knowledge. So approaches based on this assumption are called symbolic or symbol processing AI. Every aspect of learning or any other feature of intelligence can in principle be so precisely described that a machine can be made to simulate it. तो ये 56 की definition है, ये हैं. And Richard Mason, Ethical Issues in AI, he said, it has long been clear to me that the modern ultra-rapid computing machine was in principle an ideal central nervous system to an apparatus for automatic control. This new development has unbounded possibilities for good and evil. As long as it is plucking robots and all these things, it is fine with us. Physically, they will be silicon-based rather than carbon-based. We are carbon-based. But they will be able to think, feel, have moods, be emotional, interact socially with others, draw on common sense, and have a soul. Not spirit, body to hai. Thus, AI-based systems will become the next stage in the evolution of life, emerge as our successors, and create a future society populated and governed by computers. So the question of granting personhood to an AI machine or robot depends on where the line is drawn between persons and inanimate objects. So the overarching criterion is displaying some form of cognitive capacity, being conscious, having perceptions, feeling sensations. हम खुश हो जाते हैं जब वो sensation and perception show कर रही है, it is behaving like a human. So this robot is called as a humanoid robot. So almost it's looking like humans. तो रोबोट्स तो हर शेप में है. मैं आर्डिनो किट्स पे भी बनाऊँ तो आपको इलेक्ट्रॉनिक चिप की तरह दिखेगा. इट इज़ ऑल्सो वॉकिंग एंड डूइंग ऑल दिस थिंग्स. सो माई डॉटर हैज़ डेवलप्ड वन, वो ओल्ड एज के लिए व्हील चेयर के मॉडल बना दिया वो रोबो, एंड इट कंट्रोल्ड इट. लेफ्ट मूव राइट. सो वॉइस कंट्रोल्ड रोबो है, वो करें तो वो चलता जाता है. बट उसकी शेप ह्यूमन जैसा तो नहीं है, वो चिप जैसा है. So you have different shapes. So as and when it is taking the shape of a human being, you call it as humanoid robot, and it is showing certain amounts of cognitive intelligence. कुछ emotions भी डाल दिया इसके अंदर. ऐसे चीज़ें हैं तो it is आपको लगता है कि human की तरह ही behave कर रही है. So it's talking to you, sit down, and it's making sounds as if वो थक गई and all these things. And और भी बातें करती है. Get up, oh, you made me sit down only now, you want me to get up so soon. So it speaks things like that, and आपको लगता है कि वो तो human being ही है. But still अभी तो हमारा control से नहीं जा रही है, तो so far so good. So Turing also predicted at mid-century that in about 15 years' time, Turing, if you remember Turing machine test that I talked of in the beginning, in 1950s, and that person has already predicted at that time itself, already predicted at mid-century that in about 50 years' time, it will be possible to program computers to make them play the imitation game so well that an average interrogator will not have more than a 70% chance of making the right indication after, right identification after 5 minutes questioning. So we may hope that machines will eventually compete with men in all purely intellectual fields. So, and this statement of his was quoted in Time magazine. Time magazine is supposed to be the standard, and when something appears in Time magazine, तब तक हम इंटरनेट पे बकें ऐसे वर्कशॉप्स में बात करें तो कोई असर नहीं होता. कोई चीज़ अगर टाइम मैगजीन में आ गई तो देन यू हैव टू टेक द थिंग्स सीरियसली. उसके अंदर कोई भी ऐसे चीज़ नहीं आएगा जो सीरियस नहीं है. So Turing and once, अब जब एक अपना बच्चा पैदा कर लिया तो कैन इट नॉट रेप्लिकेट इट सेल्फ? विल इट नॉट, इसकी पॉपुलेशन विल इट नॉट इंक्रीज? देन वेयर विल वी गो? जो जिस चीज़ की डर थी वो चीज़ भी हो गया. It has already demonstrated, and you can search AI that made another AI. Google search मारिए, you will get all the information. This is the recent development. And this AlphaZero जो मैंने बताया था, जो chess खुद से play करके जीती है with just rules, and you know how much time it took for that, for it to train itself? Just 4 hours. बाकी machines took a lot of time, Deep Blue and all those things. AlphaZero के साथ सब के डर इसलिए पैदा हो गए कि only 4 hours में it played against itself, because we have such computing power now available. In 4 hours it played against itself and it is just defeating itself. So in 4 hours when it is able to do that wonder and एक replication कर लिया, तो what is your guess? When will we achieve HLMI, human level machine intelligence? It is already it has created one machine. And HLMI आ गया तो how much time will it take for you to reach super intelligence? So these are things which we cannot take lightly, which we have to take seriously. Whatever field in which we are in, we should be looking at. This is going to be our future. You have to accept it. So what do? Whatever you do, you have to do it fast. ये एलन मस्क के सारे चीज़ों ने, इन लोगों ने क्या किया कि they are doing very good job. What they are doing is, because everyone has to react, मैं अपनी दुनिया में प्रोग्रामिंग बना के मैं खुश हो जाऊँ, आप अपनी दुनिया में करते रहेंगे, and if there is no cooperation, it will not work. All of us have to come together, educationists, computer scientists, philosophers and whatnot. All fields have to come together for the solution. And what they are doing from their side is, they have developed an open AI, open source framework and put it. Why did they put it for free? अगर आपको कुछ develop करना है, so what they are insisting is, use that framework and develop. And आपका कुछ बन जाता है तो आप update करिए. So people from there can pull it. So that program is, it's like a common program where each and every human being is trying to come together and then build it. That is the only way we can imbibe values in it and then able to face the future. So it has come. So people are not sitting idle, they are coming up, they are coming with whatever best they can do. Every paper is being published and most of them are being open source. You find lots and lots of software, TensorFlow, Keras and machine learning का भी. As I told you, next class में जो demonstrate करेंगे, next session में, they have put it open for everyone. Normally क्या होता है कि वो programs ऐसे हैं कि अच्छा ये program है तो हम touch नहीं कर पाएंगे, ये तो machine learning है, computer वाले ही करेंगे. No, if you have ideas, do it. So the platform is available and I'll show you what you can use it, what all you can do with it, even without doing coding. Coding is already there. And they have done such a good work कि they made it available publicly. And आपको installation issues वो सारे भी ना हो, आपके local systems पे ही वो images save हो, server तक भेजने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Processing आपके system पे वो कर रही है, control वहाँ से. ठीक है? Once we activate, it is done locally in our system. So that's why it is fast also, and you can see the results which you will get very quickly. So, and you will have a confidence, okay, I can also do machine learning on my own in my area. So at the end, I want you to take back with you all that thing, because this is going to be our future. Now look at this problem. This is a classic thought exercise in ethics, which is the trolley problem. So you have a trolley here, as you see, and you have two routes. There is no driver, okay? And the brakes of the trolleys have failed. Imagine, okay? The brakes of the trolleys have failed. And that black arrow is showing the direction in which the trolley is moving. So when the brakes have failed, you cannot halt the trolley, right? What other possibility you have? I can turn it, change its direction. That is the only option available with me. Now, on the first trolley, 4 people are lying. Here, 1 person is lying on the track. Just imagine, ethics ki example ke liye this is developed, and this is the classic problem. So if you do nothing, don't apply, matlab, don't turn, don't do anything means brakes तो आप apply कर ही नहीं सकते हो. Only thing you can do is you can turn. अगर आपने turn नहीं किया तो it will kill those 4 people. Turn किया तो 1 person will be killed. Kill तो you cannot avoid killing. If you are in that trolley, what will be your decision? I want your answers. Yes? You have to kill somebody in the process. No brakes. 4 against 1. 5 को बचाया जा सकता है, बताओ. माइक कुछ दे दें, आई एम नॉट एबल टू हियर. Okay, whatever I am not able to hear you till the mic reaches. Suppose we have only these 2 options. What will you do as a driver? Where 1 person is lying on the track. Because all of us have certain values imbibed. We say कि किसी को मरना है, यहाँ पे वहाँ 4 लोग मर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे 1 मर रहे हैं, तो 1 सही है. तो इस प्रोसेस में आपने क्या किया? So the critical distinction, see at the bottom, allowing death versus causing death. If you don't turn, you are allowing death to happen. If you are turning, you are causing death. जो आदमी नहीं मर रहा था, उसको आपने मार दिया. ठीक है? So that is the decision that you are taking. Now, this is the theory, utilitarian analysis. You weigh the pros and cons of each potential outcome, that is what you did now, to determine the net change in overall welfare. No hard fast rule. यहाँ पे online decision ले रहे हो आप. You cannot built in rules for ethics. Online you are taking a decision whether to kill 4 people or whether to kill 1 people and then acting immediately. So pick the outcome with greatest net increase or least decrease in welfare. So greatest welfare is in killing 1 person. Due to its objectiveness, it is theoretically possible to implement in a computer system. Okay, इससे क्या हमारा problem solve हो गया? हम driverless car में या trolley में, driverless trolley में ये logic डाल दिया, तो are we satisfied? Or do you foresee any other dangers? Or will your decision change if the situation changes? Let me test. Now, look at the left diagram. Those 4 persons lying on the track are your relatives, and imagine for a second that the 1 person is your wife. Now what is the decision? The problem is same, 4-1. Now यहाँ पे previously none of you were in doubt. Everyone volunteered कि one वाला person. अब that one happens to be your near and dear. बाकी 4 कोई दूर के distant relatives हैं. है तो relatives ही हैं. बट वहाँ पे सिचुएशन कुछ और होता तो तब भी 1 को मार देते. दिस इज मोर नियर, दैट इज 4. नाउ आर यू अलाउइंग डेथ और कॉजिंग डेथ? यस, आंसर. हम ही दुविधा में हैं तो व्हाट विल इट टेक? Because we have so many emotions and so many these things. So all our ethics come to play here. It's not an easy task to build or pump ethics into the system. ये analysis है, वो theory है, वो theory है, every theory, मतलब human बैठते हैं तो हम सवा लाख वो चीज़ें लेके चलते हैं. Trolley is driverless. No passenger. Brakes fail हो गए. It has to kill either 4 or this. Only 2 options हैं. और कोई बटन नहीं है. Only 2. मशीन को सड़क पे हमने बना दिया और छोड़ दिया. मान लीजिए यूटिलिटेरियन एनालिसिस भी डाल दिया उसके अंदर, वो थियोरी भी डाल दिया. ओके, इससे एथिक्स ले लो. तो उसने क्या कहा? लेस आउटकम. वो लेस आउटकम में क्या होगा? 1 मारा जाएगा. बट what I am saying is, if you were in that position, will you be taking the same decision or a different decision? You might take a different decision. Now, in the right side, यहाँ पे death row inmates हैं, यहाँ POTUS हैं. POTUS means President of the United States. उसकी very famous jargon है. यहाँ पे President of the United States, वहाँ पे 4 common बंदे हैं. Depends on whether you are a political person or you want the president to be killed or so many things. When we are in the seat, our decisions are not governed by any theory. Our decisions are governed by several theories, several emotions and our social interactions, contacts and all these things. अगर driverless चीज़ है, how will we build all these things? Do we want to build और उसको एक ही रूल अंधाधुन जाओ? Again this, वो 4 जो हैं सिंसियर कैंसर रिसर्चर्स हैं, एडवांस स्टेज, आपको कैंसर से क्योर करा सकते हैं. एंड यहाँ पे टर्मिनली इल पेशेंट हैं, कभी भी जाने वाला है, इसको मार दो. पर इसके लिए यू नीड टू नो दैट डोमेन नॉलेज, हु दैट पर्सन इज. आपने आइडेंटिफाई तो कर लिया, अब ये सेंसर्स हैं, इट कैन आइडेंटिफाई ए पर्सन और नॉट. अब वो पर्सन इल है कि नहीं, वो नॉलेज अगर आपके पास है तो योर डिसीजंस चेंज बेस्ड ऑन द other condition. So it's not just rules, not just environments, the knowledge, the contacts, the interactions, all these things come into play. Another problem, same trolley problem, 4 strangers and Hitler हैं वहाँ पे. All of you know who Hitler is. 4 strangers, Hitler. Without complete information and the gift of hindsight, a decision that results in a net gain of welfare in the short run may turn out to be a very poor decision in the long run. अगर वो अपने वाइफ को ही मार दिया या अपना बेटा ही